and Henny, pun intended. Got your request, you got it. So, well, I've been calling out Henny most of this year, all of last year, and back in 2018, years ago when he had the opposite battle points and play points he had then. But I've been calling out Henny, obviously. For one, he's I'm saying this word right, a troller. He's toxic as it gets. He changed the narrative when it comes to facing charge cards and said, well, you can't make a charge card a rage quit. If you're parrying unfortunately, that's going to lead to break you right at the parry pretty much. Because I've been calling out Henny, obviously. Yeah, I may have been talking to Smith, but like I said, I play the win like you. Because he doesn't want to put in the effort. I gave him until August, obviously. It's almost August now, less than a month from now. And like I said, he doesn't want to put in the effort, so someone's going to teach him a lesson. And if it's on Microsoft, so be it. And I hope Henny does get Microsoft. I hope so. Because someone's going to have to stop him before it's too late. As long as Henny keeps doing what he's doing, he'll never stop doing what he's doing with Heroine, and he's going to be too toxic. And he's going to have all this karma and try to F-bombs like usual. This is the reason why I've been calling out Henny a lot most of this year and last year too, because the gameplay hasn't showed it. I gave him until August, obviously, but like I said, he doesn't want to put in the effort. So somebody's going to, and I want him to get Microsoft too. I want him to get Microsoft because not because they had the first part, second part, and third part is no, which they do obviously. Just that I want to see if he gets the actual, see if he pays for Capcom, gets Stones of Street Fighter 4 add-on. Do after he gets to Street Fighter 4 arcade and do Microsoft first, and then see if he gets the cosmetics and everything else first. But because I've been calling on Henny because his gameplay is lacking. It's lacking. It hasn't lived up to the Henny that I knew years ago and in years past. And I said on one of my shorts, Henny is a pathetic loser because he don't want to train against the worst matchup and actually comes up beating the worst matchup if he tries to put the effort in. Obviously, you can't just do it by trolling and being toxic either. Toxic. You can't troll yourself against a charger because they're going to troll you. And not to be spiteful or anything. They're doing it just because you're going to do it with real, obviously. Because I've been calling out Henny all year long, going back to 2018 now, because that revenge needs to be fulfilled, whether he likes it or not. And yeah, Bison's alive on 6. So much for killing him too, Henny, as well. Bison comes out on Street Fighter 6 later on in the coming week, probably this week upcoming, or probably next month, more than likely. But Terry comes out in the middle of fall, but and then Maya comes out next year, spring of next year. And then when it comes out from Third Strike and Ultra Shredder for when Double E and Double A of Nostalgia comes out spring of next year. But when I was watching his gameplay, obviously, if he had Microsoft tools, his gameplay would like on Microsoft as well. Because he would have kept playing false, trying to expect people to fall for it. And it's not the way to do it when you're playing a Bison, a Gao, a Bison, a Bullrog, a Vega, and the charge characters, including E Honda, Lin, Luke. You know, Luke is a normal charge character, just so he has no moves in charge character moves, but anyways. You can't expect people to fall for that all the time. Because it's going to be to break you right out of the parry, pretty much. That's glass. And once your health is low in the process, on those 3 or 4, even on Microsoft as well. If you got Microsoft, I don't know if any has the Microsoft console. Quote me on that. I could be wrong. If you die, that's going to be to your demise. That's going to be glass. Break you. Because we called him out all year long because I think he used one of my actual sayings in one of my clips too about the girls being underappreciated in Capcom. But I think he used one of my notions from one of my clips that said girl games are underappreciated in Capcom. He didn't say what I said, but I saw on Instagram, obviously, he said talk that spin when it comes to girl games suck when it comes to rage quitting game. I said, yeah, I saw that. I pay attention to Instagram all the time, and I pay attention to it all the time. I'm on Instagram 24/7, and I get a lot more followers than you. But when I saw that, I said, yeah, when you actually play a girl gamer that defies Bison or Gao and Lin Lin, you're going to have to learn today not to mimic them too. 'Cause that was what the mindset and using my mimic that I used on Instagram, that you used on Instagram per se, for one of my questions on YouTube. I saw that coming. You look at it and report you for that. Because only YouTube can find that out, obviously, if you use somebody else's memory from a video, pretty much. So Buckeye can report you, only YouTube can report you, pretty much. If I had a server, I probably would have reported you for that. But anyways, like I said, girl games are underappreciated in Capcom. But my next stream, we'll talk about my next stream after this one's going to talk about the console wars, and the next one's going to be showing sports content, pretty much, or talking about all both, a little bit of both. But in my stream, I'm gonna make several streams today because a lot of people demanding these videos, obviously. But get back to what I was saying about Henny, pun intended. Henny is human right now. So like I said, I want him to get Microsoft. I want him to get Microsoft so I can conquer him too as well on Ultra Street Fighter 4. Well, once I get Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition on Microsoft, and then get the Ultra Street Fighter 4, I just had to get the cosmetics. And there's 4 cosmetics I had to get on Soul Calibur 6. The 4 cosmetics I had to get back on Soul Calibur that got on Sony. I had to get back on Microsoft. No, I had to get the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist Challenges DLCs back on Microsoft as well. But my next stream will involve me roasting people. Couldn't hit it. The next stream is gonna involve me roasting him, and then the next one's gonna talk about sports, and then the stream after that's gonna talk about the console wars, and then after that I'll show you why in the videos why he can't beat a charge character doing what he's doing. In the next streams, pretty much, but I'll show you in my next stream that will involve me roasting Henny Part 2, and then we'll show the content for sports and Capcom, put into why he can't beat these matchups and why he can't beat nobody in basketball if he actually puts the effort into that too as well. But anyways, get back to what I was saying about Henny, because he would troll himself by getting in that restrictor, and that's his problem. You're gonna get dunked on. Just know it's not because your talent of the block to try to defend the worst match was dead because you didn't want to guard the worst match, so you sat and never sure you got dunked on. NBA Fathead Edition, NBA 2K24. But anyways, NBA Fathead Edition. But anyways, his Henny gameplay lacks. I want him to get Microsoft so I can conquer him on that. Preferably, he already has Sony currently. Because not be playing on Sony no more. I'll be playing on Microsoft soon enough in the coming weeks going into next month. But anyways, kind of want to see if Henny's gameplay can transition into Microsoft, see if he actually tries to put in the effort to face this matchup to face my own potential on Microsoft as well. Because I know Henny doesn't stand a chance against any of the Bisons worldwide, any of the Gals worldwide, any of the Bullrogs worldwide, any of the Lemons worldwide, count myself as well, any of the E-Hondas worldwide, any of the characters worldwide, as far as charge characters, all the charge characters, including the Vegas too, as well, and also E-Hondas and any of the other charge characters are on there too. He doesn't stand a chance against Hugo, that's the normal character from Third Strike. But yeah, doesn't stand a chance against other shows as well. He's gonna lose to him the hard way on Microsoft. I bet my life if he was playing on Microsoft right now, he would be human doing what he's doing. I said, well, this is Microsoft. This is a different era, Henny. And that parent needs to be humbled now. I gave you until August, obviously, but you don't want to put in the effort. Cause no, he's gonna say spiners, everywhere. I said, mother, you don't know spiders when you said you hate demons. Just say it for what it is. Cause now all characters are spiders, pretty much. All the characters in Cal defy heaven and hell at its finest. Like I said, I gave him until August, obviously, but he doesn't want to train, obviously. He'd rather just troll and be the toxic read that he is. Just because he's played for every matchup but the other matchups, and he has yet to face it. Well, you're gonna have to play the Bisons where you are, and you're gonna have to get them run backs, whether you like it or not. If you don't get those running back, you is a toxic rude, honey. You know that. You know that. You didn't want to get no run against a Bison. Why? Because you know you wasn't gonna beat them. Two, you wasn't gonna do it by parent full strength either. And three, you wasn't gonna do it by parent full strength and expect people to fall for it, and then know that people are gonna break you right out of it. With our case, sick or turbo pad or both, if they got both controls in one setting. Like I said, Henny is hemming right now. Henny doesn't want to go with a hump right now. He'd rather stay where he is rank wise and then say going all when it comes to facing the worst matchup. I said, well, you'd be waiting a minute before you beat a charge count Henny for sure. Because what you're doing by trolling with Ryu is not a good thing. And you pairing full strength, it's gonna be to your demise when you face a guy. All the guys were, including the girl games as well. Couldn't want to know the five different preferences per se, but gotta keep the word clean, obviously. But girl girls are underappreciated in Capcom, even they're underappreciated in Call of Duty because, like I said, they know how to get done when it comes to grinding out and prestige grinding it out pretty much and rank grinding it out pretty much. Like I told him, his gameplay lacks. His gameplay sucks. I bet if he was playing a basketball game on Microsoft or Sony or both consoles right now, he's human. He wouldn't get out of that restricted area. He'd rather get dunked on all day and then expect to win that way. That's not gonna happen when you play it with your team either in basketball. That's gonna lead to you losing a hard way. You want 3-on-3 freestyle. Don't get dunked on. And I know this for a fact because I do watch. I played NBA 2K. I just never got a chance to play NBA 2K24 yet because the game is too big. Storage space was over 100 plus gigabytes. And knowing that would take up most of my space on my server, that's all digital. But anyways, lucky if it wasn't for that storage, I probably got that game for the discount. A while ago for Sony, when I was playing on Sony, the game is too big. It's over 170 gigabytes on Sony, and there's 112 on 113 on Microsoft. I'll wait that out until NBA 2K shrinks that storage space for NBA 2K25. Like John, I remember what John said too. You watch it, you play it, you watch it. But which I do obviously when it comes to basketball and all sports, pun intended. But like I said, he is human right now. He don't know what to do right now because he'll rather troll. I'm trying to make sure I'm saying this word, troll, and be toxic than to actually try to face this matchup and be a man and say, okay, I beat the worst man finally. How did I do that? How did I do that? But no, he wants to do it his way. I gave him until August though, but I want him to get Microsoft though because to see whose gameplay is better in Capcom, mine or yours. And this is with me having that Heroine Fighting Commander turbo pad, the 8-bit though for Microsoft. That's already Microsoft approved. So I don't want to hear you say I cheated. Cheated my mofo, and did. I didn't cheat when it comes to that Heroine Fighting Commander turbo because that was already Microsoft approved. By Microsoft, that control was already approved, ain't it? Oh, the F-bombs, honey. Oh, the F-bombs are honey now. You hate demons. Because like I said, you can't be a child care doing what you're doing. Because it's going to lead to your demise. Especially playing all players worldwide. Well, you think you're one of the top reels worldwide, so you're not the top reel, you're not in the top 500, you're not even legend rank. You're either diamond or platinum 1 or platinum 2. Or diamond 2. In Pajora, you're not diamond 3 or 4 because of that cockiness with Ryu 2. So you'll never be a charge card in the first place to begin. That's going to be no wins at all. Told you this. Now you Bison's brought back from undead. But now that Bison's back alive now you have no chance to beat that matchup. Now you got the scar on his face too, just to let you know. But scar on Bison's face, so much for that too, Eddie. He was the final boss, but that final boss is human now, because now you have to face the true final boss, which is Bison. Oh man, for Henny on this. Calm for Henny on that, because now you got to deal with the leader of Team Shadow again. So much for killing him, Henny. Like I said, your gameplay lacks. He probably didn't like more if you had Microsoft because you would have kept her and said, well, break you. And if you got back to where you was C rank or C rank or Microsoft, you would probably stood there because you would have kept her on your battle points would have been low or average because not your battle points, your player points would have been low because you kept doing what you was doing. And the way to you run into that worst matchup and it caught up to you. It caught up to you. But like I said, you can't be a charge carrier doing what you're doing. You just can't. Because your that's going to be glass when you do. Just think about your health for a second. If you're doing it with free against any of the guys that I know worldwide, they're going to flush kick you right out of it. Quick figure the rest, and then your health is halved. 1/4 gone already. Think about that glass when that happens to you. The consequences of your repercussions. No, so how did he break me out of it? Because you did it, and you fought the invincible because of martial artists. And you did it, of course, you did his parry dash, and that didn't work out to your favor either. Break you. You will see that glass because it's esports. But anyways, you just can't be a charge carrier by knowing what you're doing. It's because trolling, I say that word clearly, trolling is not going to work to your favor either. Facing the worst matches too in there as well. I gave you until August, obviously, but honestly, you don't want to face this matchup because you already know what's about to happen to you. I'm going to say, why is he legend? How is he legend? I said, like I said, RK6 and Turtle Pay House, I got the legend rank. The Turtle Pay on Microsoft House, I got the legend rank. Or B ranking and B plus. Eventually, that takes another 5,000 battle points once you get the master, obviously. On Catco and on Distributor form, obviously. On Super Distributor form, that's another 5,000 till you get the B plus, and there's A plus is 13,000, and then A plus is 19,000. Then Grandmaster, that's the blue and white words, which is the number one player you couldn't be tamed at all. Period. No one player in the world. And then the top 500 far as chasing players worldwide, as far as interracial is concerned. But if Henry was playing on Microsoft right now, his gameplay would translate, but it would translate to him losing a lot. Because he would have fought all the matches, including the match that he called himself killing on 5, but now that he's back on 6 now you have no chance to beat this matchup now. Literally no chance. I give you no chance to have to beat that matchup. Especially if you keep playing full strength all you want. This thing is that shift drive as your meter like on Borderlands the pre-sequel. Where once your meter on your health score and once you're in fight for your life mode, pretty much. And no flips either. Because that was obviously I knew he was gonna do it. No flips either. That was kind of, we already knew he was gonna do the Reed Roundhouse and say, it wasn't over yet. It wasn't people can absorb that Reed Roundhouse too. By parrying the basketballs, by absorbing it. Easy. Or block it pretty much. Because us of Team Delta Red and Team Shadow are not human, like I said. Like I said about Mr. Son, obviously. He's human right now. He calls himself the Golden Capcom right now. We just had to bat that up. Like I said, Henny is human right now. Now that Bicey came back on 6. So much for killing him, Henny. Yeah, you left the scar on his face too. I saw that scar on the face when I saw the trailer when they released Bison, who comes out I think later on this week, if not next month, more than like the week after July. But then Terry comes out in the middle of fall, obviously. But like I said, Henny, you got until August, but we all know why you don't want to play this matchup because you know you're human, and that karma's gonna come up. Oh, the F-bombs, hey now. But you knew this was coming though, and you fought the worst match. And like I said, you couldn't beat this by doing what you were doing, really, especially trolling in Paradise Strength. You remind me of Mario, ICA's homeboy Mario doing it. He does it all the time. It's only because he would not do what you do with the roundhouse. He would keep parrying full strength. My homeboy ICA's homeboy Mario does it all the time. The reason why he spectates in Emma's battle, even on my Ultra Marvel's character, he would have kept doing it. No flips either. And I told Mario Reed, you are third rate Reed, and you and Henny are not that far off. There's between you and Henny, Reed and my homeboy ICA's friend Mario Reed and my homeboy Henny. Different Henny has the points. Mario Reed doesn't have the points. He's a tryhard, and as long as he keeps doing what he's doing, he'll stay a tryhard. But he has the points. It's not that he's a tryhard. He's a tryhard against the worst matchup. That's the difference. Because he hasn't done his research well against charge characters. I've done my research well facing these matchups. Just I know I'm not going to be able to beat him with my minions unless it's a charge character. Or charge characters on multiple accounts on Microsoft. But anyways. But like I said, you can't be a charge character doing what you're doing. And then you have to know to mimic mains. Other people's mains knowing it wasn't your main first. Stick to your main, man. Stop doing that. Mofo. As long as you keep doing what you're doing, you'll never win in Capcom. You will absolutely lose the hard way. Because this is a dangerous bit when you parry full strength. Like I said, I showed you on some of my streams, obviously, why you don't do that. Especially if you define a comeback and doing that too, because if you did that, that comeback falls short. Like I said, it's one of my rants right now. Well, I've been calling out Henny going back to most of last year and this year too, and back in 2018 and beyond, because the Henny I knew had the battle points and the player points, and he was already mastering on the PS3. I said, okay, Henny's going to probably be already master rank or legend rank on 6. I said, okay, Henny might beat my ass, and then I thought about it, and then I saw his player points on straight or 4. His player points are raw, 430. Come on, man. Your C rank, you had 1,700 battle points, 1,600, almost 1,700 battle points. The issue though, you probably lost more than half your half your mirror matchups, or you probably lost all the matchups against a charge card, no wins at all. I know you're saying that. I mean, the F balls, the F balls, the F balls, man. You know, cause I told you you wasn't gonna beat no charge card doing what you're doing. It was gonna be your demise. Like I said, your peak was with Kid Pistols. Your previous game tag was your peak. As far as your gamer tag, as your current gamer tag, that was at your peak then. But as of now, it's raw. As of your current gamer tag, it's raw now to me. And after seeing your gameplay every day, even though those clips were old, I was and some of the ones you showed were new, obviously, I was not impressed. Not impressed. Disappointed, frustrated, angry at the same time. I said, well, you're going to have to run out the parry full string. You're going to have to run out to do that. Because as long as you continue to be toxic, as long as you keep being a troller, make sure I'm saying that right, you'll never beat the merch match of doing what you're doing. But yeah, it's going 25 minutes. But like I said, got into August, which is not that far. That's less than a month from now. But like I said, he is human right now. He can't be a charge carrier doing what he's doing. And as a charge carrier I just mentioned worldwide, because when you do that and throw yourself or go for those flips, they're going to attack you right at the triangle and square button, X and Y button. Or Y and X button, yeah, on Microsoft. But yeah, no flips. That was obvious. Even with that turtle pen that we're getting off of Amazon soon, that was obvious. No flips. Too many flips. Too much annoyance. Girl, know you would have did the read, huh? I said, yeah, get on my level, huh? I said, well, harder battle, huh? Like I said, because you can't do what you're doing. Someone's going to have to stop you before it's too late. So once you keep doing what you're doing, you'll never beat those players. That I know the reason why you are rank wise. Until you get that right. So no matter how much you train, I'm not done you training, obviously. It's not enough to be a charge carrier. It's not. It's not. What you're doing right now, it's not a fair fight. What you're doing is costing you health, a lot of glass, and everything else. And an L, the hard way. It is the easy way or the hard way. But you like that, and I know you're being very patient right now, but the game, Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade, you have to buy that on Microsoft, but you have to put the cross-gen setting on. We can still play it that way. But just know once, and those clips on YouTube will be recorded validly, indeed, and go viral. So I can get more views for that too as well. For those Street Fighter replays as well. Both me conquering and showing how I was showing my Uncle John how I was able to beat homeboy that was very toxic. I really want to prove John wrong on Capcom, I really do. so bad when it comes to that Horry fighting Commander 8-bit, that was not funny. I really want to prove him wrong. Especially when it comes to beating a homeboy that's very toxic. I told John about him, obviously, what he would do if you was playing with your main with guy on you would have parried full strength. And I said, well, you already know got that one. That was John all day. Because you did that. Anyways, you can't expect to parry full strength against a guy, any of the guys we're expecting to fall for it. That's going to be why they'll flush kick you right out of the parry. Quick arrest. But any of the guys that I know, including John as well, you can't expect them to do that. You can't expect them really to fall for that. That's not the way it works in Capcom. It doesn't. It's the way to lose. Especially when you play that matchup. But if you want to keep doing it, it's going to have to take me to teach you a lesson on Microsoft's what not to do that either. Because when you're doing that, this thing about your health, what's going to happen to your health too when you do it. This thing about it. Okay, guys, I end that stream right there. I'll show you some sport content at that this stream, obviously. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. That'll be Legend 2, Hachikanami. Also, my Facebook, Instagram as well. Make sure you follow that as well. Add me on Facebook, but it's my whole maiden name backwards, and then you'll see the Heaven and Hell picture right there. Make sure you add me on Facebook, obviously. Follow me on Cyber Lindland. I'm still stuck at 16 subscribers. Gotta make sure I'm get to 50 subscribers. That way I can give you the longer content left and right as well. And make sure we get the 50 subscribers on Sony Xbox 44 as well. Sony Xbox 7, that's my nickname under Luxury Queen 2, that's my nickname under Egyptian Queen 2. And also, make sure you add me on Cyber Lindland, and that's Byron Domain nickname under it as well. Make sure you add me on find my PSN accounts. Explorer 2, Furry Kingdom. You want to hear my Reynolds and Rants? This one, in this clip right here, you heard me roast Henny for this entire time frame, pretty much. When I add me on PSN, you can Explorer 2. Furry Kingdom. Chummy Hishi, Muscle Gun Hishi 4, and Super Nintendo 64. This won't be making a Sony return, obviously. Just won't be turning the Sony obviously, but you already know why today. I'll be playing on Microsoft servers. That's all digital, guys. So make sure you have me all three of my accounts on Microsoft, Hutch Xbox, Darkaway 66, and Alpha Hut 4859. I'm at 1,000 friends on my main account on the Xbox. I'm at close to 600 and something on Alpha Hut 4859, and I'm at almost 200 friends on Darkaway 66. So yeah, make sure you have me follow me on my Instagram accounts. All three of four of my Instagram accounts, which I just told you that'll be Legend 2, Hachikanami, Kyle Hutchinson. That's my Facebook Instagram one. Also my Facebook one as well. Facebook is my whole main name spelled backwards. Make sure you add me on all my PSN accounts. That's regard to Furry Kingdom. I'll say it again, obviously. Musca Hishi 4, Chummy Hishi, and Super Nintendo 64. Gamer tags, that's all my gamer tags on PSN pretty much, but I'll be on Microsoft here on out pretty much. And add me on Facebook. It's my whole maiden name, including my middle name as well, with the Heaven and Hell picture pretty much. The max friends as far as Facebook is 5,000 friends, 5,000 friends and 5,000 mutual friends. I had to Google it. I also make sure you add me on that as well. Closing in on that milestone as well. Add me on TikTok, Lemon Queen 4. Trying to get more followers and more friends pretty much. People that can relate to me of horoscopes and Zodiac and Pride. But anyways, make sure you add me on all those accounts, guys, as well. But I'll start stream right there. Pretty much. Want to hear my Reynolds, you like my content? Please leave a like, follow, and subscribe on all three of my YouTube accounts, Cyber Lindland. Egyptian Queen 2. Sony Xbox 4, my nickname on it, binary domain. Cyber, um, Luxury Queen 3, that's my nickname under Egyptian Queen 2. Then Sony Xbox 7, my nickname under it as well. There guys, I end the stream right there. If you follow me on social media, guys, and YouTube as well, and Twitch as well. Yeah.